New Pokemon Pokopia game trailer shows all this new stuff. I did not know that they was making this, surprisingly. Pokemon Champions game trailer reveals April release. You get the I mean, you read the title, so you know, but like you get what's going on. Yeah, it's a lot of Pokemon shit going on. I feel like I heard about one game from folk that was like real reminiscent of like actual Pokemon that I feel like I'm too scared to like dive into. But oh shit, I don't know if like the side, I gotta clean this. I just looked at the back and the back is tremendous. New Pokemon Wind/Waves game announced, nigga. I'm more excited about that because that's, you know, with the Wind/Wave, you know, when they doing a double release, you know that's like that's the pivotal release. Like all the other games I mentioned, just side pieces that they just kind of built up because Pokemon got the money like that to do that. But Wind/Wave, nigga. It's been a minute since I hopped on Pokemon. Literally, I had the last game meant to do a gameplay with y'all with Shogun, and it never happened. So I'm calling Shogun out right now. I almost swore. I'm trying to stop. at least for y'all. Shogun, don't pick up this Pokemon game before we can do a gameplay together, alright? Or else it's gonna be a problem, alright? Anybody watching this who watched the Grand Shogun, send it to him. Tell him I want all the smoke. And Gintama creators Dandelion debut one-shot manga gets a Netflix spinoff. It's Dave, and I added that last one in to just kind of pepper in something that wasn't Pokemon related, because you know I love Pokemon. I love it, and I'm here for all of this Pokemon news, but it's a lot. The Pokemon Presents live stream last Friday unveiled a new trailer for the Pokemon game Pokopia. This name is pissing me off because it's so hard for me to say. Pokopia. That's what it is. Which they describe to be a cozy style life simulator with crafting capabilities, basically Animal Crossing. Which, like, if anybody else did this, right, I would be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, you know, as long as you add your little spin to it, I can't hate on you too much. But for Pokemon to kind of do this, it seems kind of hoish. It seemed kind of hoish, because like, why you just steal, like, if I'm Animal Crossing, I'm looking at you sideways. I'm looking at you sideways as hell. Like, you knew we was making a new Animal Crossing. You gonna do this? That's what you do. You just think I'm gonna smack fire out of you. I ain't gonna lie, I do like me some cozy games. So to hear about this game sounds interesting. So in the trailer, they introduced a couple things. They introduced DJ Rotom, which, you know, if you're not familiar with the Pokemon franchise, which I don't know why you will be watching a news video related pretty much just to Pokemon, but he is a Pokemon, Rotom, and they I don't know if he's like furniture. But it said like DJ Rotom, like he was, I assume, just like a turntable. I don't know, but they showed him. They showed Chef Dente, which I guess is just another Pokemon that cooks. They also introduced hide and seek that you could play multiplayer with, which sounds weird. It sounds kind of boring, but we gonna see what they own. The game will launch for Nintendo Switch 2 on March 5th, so this Friday. Like, small hope that the game will be less than $60. Even though I feel it in my bones that it's not gonna be worth even that. And I love Pokemon, I love it, but like I said, a lot of it sounds like a game you could just buy that's already been made, that you could probably buy for cheaper if you haven't played it. You'd probably be better off buying like Sims. I'm just saying, if you don't give a damn about the Pokemon universe, you know, people who have Pokemon fans who also like cozy games might really be on it. Who knows? Okay, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was about to end it because, like I said, we got a lot of Pokemon news, but I didn't realize that they explained the game. So now I gotta talk to y'all about what's going on and what you can expect. I probably showed y'all little bits and pieces of the trailer. I probably didn't know because I feel like last time they came for me for that. So maybe this explanation is enough. So in the game, the player is you play as Ditto, and if you don't know, Ditto is a Pokemon who just like a pink or purple blob, and he has an ability called Transform, and it lets you transform into like whatever Pokemon you're battling. And I guess in the game, he decides to transform into a human. I don't know if like did this in the show. I don't know if this is canon, but he transformed into a human, and I guess the player interacts with other Pokemon to learn the abilities to do certain things on the village or land or whatever, you know, island, wherever you at. I don't know. Which kind of sounds like something, but like I said, depending on the price, I just can't see it. I can't see it. I don't even have a Switch anymore, but you know, maybe I'll see about the Switch too. I feel like I sound like I'm talking more negatively than highly, but at the same time, like I said, you just never know. And the way it sounds interesting to a Pokemon fan. So on the same live stream, same day, Pokemon Day, keep up, come on. Revealed a new trailer for the Pokemon game, Pokemon Champions. Trailer revealed that the game will launch on the Switch in April, and I guess we'll also have a mobile release later on in the year. There's not too much explanation as far as this game. It's really, it seems like really just a more competitive version of like your typical Pokemon game. Like, I don't think this for like old heads. this I ain't even gonna hold you. This for like motherfuckers who really fuck with Pokemon, because like this don't even sound that intriguing to me. Like, I like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I love battling, but I am not a I'm a battle anybody type of nigga. I'm not that good. I'm not. I see the appeal. And I don't know if they gonna make their bag back, but they probably gonna make their bag back. And honestly, that's probably all I'm gonna say about this bit of news. If you want to look at this or any news I talk about, links will be in the description below. So peep scene if you are more if you want to delve deeper into that. Guess who announced the new 2 mainline Pokemon games? Pokemon Presents. Guess where they announced that, Jean? Stream. Guess when? Friday. Let me see the starters. I guess this y'all reaction to me. This y'all getting my reaction right now. I mean, I don't know if it's just the trailer, but this Pikachu looked real nice. Like real nice. Like the game, oh my gosh. It looks nice. It looked nice as well. What the hell is that? Okay, Pikachu in like a fit. There they go. Hold on. Okay, I gotta pause it. Okay, so we got like a bird. We got like a grass bird. Don't know what the fire is. Don't know. He looked like a I just don't know. A bear? He too damn fluffy though. I don't know. And like a tadpole. I think that's a tadpole. I'm gonna be mad if it's another fucking water toad. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like a gecko. It's like a water gecko. Hey fam, Editing Dave here. Just to finish off this video, because I could not tell you what happened, but at the very end when I started talking about the last story, it cut off on me. So we're just gonna finish off Pokemon Waves and Winds, which wasn't too much to finish off. Really the only other bit of detail they gave as far as the game was that it's going to be released sometime 2027. So we got a little ways. And I think I might have talked like the last little bit of shit to Shogun. And also I might have just talked about how long Pokemon been around, and it's crazy that it's still going on, man. It's crazy as hell. I only hope to make something that can last longer than me, you feel me? I guess you could just have a baby and that would be good. But for the folk who might be genuinely bitter and irritated that I did not talk about Dandelion, just so you know, it will be coming out April of this year, I want to say. So if you are a fan of Gintama and you know anything of this one shot, or you don't and you just want to peep the adaptation when it comes out in April. So be on the lookout for that. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I had a brain fart right there. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you enjoy this news, which I know it is some old heads out there who was messing with this news. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what else y'all would like me to talk about, whether it be commentary, whether it be news, whether it be games, whether it be music, whatever y'all think the topic of discussion, whether it be politics. I don't know shit about politics, but I know shit fucked up. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and slide out because this video already pretty long and I'm editing this Mondays. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Make sure y'all know good, stay good, and I will talk to y'all later. Alright, dogs.